I think this is like, I'm of the opinion, I play Corrin. I'm of the opinion this is the only DLC matchup in the second wave that Corrin wins. But even then, it can certainly be rather stressful. The offstage game can be kind of rough with, recovering against the Sora counter and dealing with Thunder, or Thundaga rather. However, Corrin has these huge hitboxes to just slap Sora out of the air with how floaty he is. And Corrin can convert off of those better than other Sword characters can.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like,
and also has a frame 18 up B out of shield if you really want to use it.
Corrin dominates like his airspace, like whenever he gets like that chance to do so, right? But now just double jumping back onto the stage, not able to land safely. Unleash just exploiting that dash attack yet again. Stuck at the ledge here. Sharp just dashing back a little bit, trying to give Unleash some space, see what happens next. Back through a bit of stage. No back in to catch like an air dodge in.
And that was almost a kill there, actually, for Sharp. As he got clipped by the Blizzard, he was actually just trying to float over him with back hit neutral air, and that would have confirmed into back air. That probably would have killed at that percent. Just barely gets clipped and frozen. Still doing pretty well here, even on this first stock, but Corrin definitely has some strong kill power.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just about getting that up and getting that back into something, but that counter is so devastating. I like the fact that Sharp respected that neutral B. That is a super suspect move and how safe it is.
This is also something to point out in this matchup. We talked about how good Sora is at flanking, and he doesn't have to re-grab the ledge. He certainly has ways to just get right back on stage after waiting out stage for a while. But if you do ever re-grab the ledge, it's extremely dangerous. Instapin is frame 8. It sweet spots the ledge on
and you're
frame
able
8.
to be far away enough to actually land it, right? So you don't
can respect Sora's options while still being able to punish re-grabs from super far away with a move that kills right around 65%.
God, I wish they picked different music. Please, please, there is so much good Pokemon music on PS2, and yet this is what you pick? Unbelievable, these guys.
That was crazy.
Sorry, I'm talking about the real issue here.
I understand, I agree.
The real facts. Gameplay, I don't even know what that is. Ugh. Okay, makes it in, tries, but just, going to be respecting the Thundaga a little bit, dashing and shielding, using that as just like the constant opener, jumping in front of Sora's face. I love how Sharp's not forcing these openings.
Oh, and the F smash, just roll in the F smash. Taking a page out of Meta Knight's book with that one. And that is going to take the stock there, and Unleashed now has a pretty significant lead with how early that kills.
But not able to get any noops off. Fantastic DI from, Sharp holding nice in a way, but Unleashed damage output looking so difficult to match.
And this was such a close game. All of a sudden, Unleashed have a full stock.
Oh yeah.
Sora's kill power, inconsistent with the super strong kill power, but it's always a chance of that. The F smash, the offstage counters, offstage Thundaga, always has the opportunity to just blow you up sometimes.
Oh, what a mix-up, too. Not actually going through the final hit on shielded, just dropping down and able to get a down tilt to cover the next option. I love the decision. But now, all right, down throw yet again. Forcing a recovery option, but it's so difficult to even keep Sora at the ledge. What a bait. What a bait.
That was really good from Sharp. And also, I do like the way Sharp is playing once Unleashed is on ledge. I'm not a huge fan of throwing out DFS when he's off stage, the Dragon Fang shot when he's off stage, because that move has so much lag that I feel like it's kind of giving up on the opportunity to potentially go out there and back air him or insta-pin him as he's getting the ledge. Because Corrin does have some ways to go out and contest Sora off stage and at least make him be a little more careful while he's recovering. And these ways to contest him can kill him very early.
Yeah. But just going to be getting his jump called out. Wow. That is going to be the stock. Unleashed going up 1-0 right now in this losing quarter of this match. I'm not going to lie, I think Sharp struggle to get clean openings. And that can be a little bit tricky in this matchup. Both of them occupy really strange space. Typically, Corrin is
they kind of want to be in the same place.
Yeah.
But Sora stays there much longer.
Yeah, Corrin is a pillar, a wall sometimes, right? Where it's I dominate this entire vertical plane. If you cross this y-axis at this moment in time, I will hit you. But when
if you block it, it'll be safe.
Yeah.
But Sora does want to be in that same kind of area, and they both have good buttons to contest each other in that area, but we just weren't seeing enough of it going in Sharp's favor. And so he's going to switch over to the Joker now. We get Joker against Sora here in game number 2.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Couple little guns, nice and quick, nice and non-committal, but eating a dash attack, neutral B so lagless. I love the way Unleash is playing good. Unleash is playing so solid.
Absolutely. This is pretty much one of the best. This is one of the best Soras you'll see anywhere. Unleash is so strong with this character. It's the only region where Sora wins games in top 8.
The only region, you could have just stopped the sentence. The only region where Sora wins.
Yeah.
Games.
It's crazy how it works like that.
What a...
That was so
delicious.
good. Using the Blizzaga. does get the kill. Joker's recovery
The
just
stage
not
spike,
quite.
Lazaga. I have
That was
never
insane.
seen
I've never seen that
somebody
either.
get frozen and then hit under the lip of PS2. That is so BM.
And I love doing, just like knowing what tools he had available at that point in time. We saw he started the edge guard with the Thundaga. That's usually what Sora wants off stage, is to have Thundaga to potentially kill you early off the side, force you to go low.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Unleashed was like even thinking of a stage spike.
Yeah.
But like he got it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm not upsetting about
You know,
this.
he used what he had available to get a hit. It just so happened the hit killed. I'm sure he'll take that.
Okay, Unleashed rolling back onto the stage, landing nice and safe with the back heel. That jab is an anti-hit. That thing sends you back down to the ground saying, where are you going? But wow, what a back heel from Sharp, able to take out that first stock from Unleashed. Now the question is, do you have the damage to get it done? Doesn't get the follow-up.
Yeah, and that's a rough drop right there, but still wouldn't have too much damage output here with default Joker. I think at this point a big thing here is, can you make it to your second Arsene of this stock? If you do, you're going to be sitting at 150-ish with insane kill power. But if you lose the stock right now, you're down a full stock.
Yeah.
So the survivability of Sharp's Joker in this situation, definitely the biggest factor, I think, in deciding how this goes from here.
I feel like Sharp has also just not been able to get like big Joker combos. Like in that moment, no down tilt up air, right? Like a little bit slow in the timing, like always outside of the range. To be able to do so. But now a couple little down guns, gets that little bit of a jump call out, goes all the way out there, deep.gov, gets back onto the stage, but that neutral is so safe.
Yeah.
Wow, he can low profile.
It's so hard to hit Joker, he's so small. He's like extremely skinny. All of his aerials duck down really low on landing.
Yeah.
It can be very tricky, especially for someone like Sora, whose outer shield options do hit relatively high.
Again, Unleashed is only like eating like one-piece hits, you know, but that's not a meal. You need 2, 3 pieces to actually satisfy it.
And Unleashed, you know, Unleashed did take quite a bit of damage that stock, but since he was able to avoid the second Arsene, now we either need to see a base Joker kill, as we see right there.
Delicious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or we have to see him wait all the way for this Arsene, but no, he does get a big conversion there. That's a big pickup right there, because now we're dead even in a game where Unleashed had a pretty good lead before.
Okay, and finally getting that grab combo, you know, at 16%, it's okay, it's okay, but we can do better. One up, back, tries to go through the second, but that is Unleashed now stuck at the edge of the stage. Good spacing on up B.
That was really good spacing. Anytime you can get around the gun with like literally any character, I'm a little bit impressed.
Getting hit by down guns feels so bad.
It's rough out here.
That hitbox just like exists.
It's everywhere, and it's nerfed.
Yeah.
Remember what it used to be?
I would prefer not to.
Yeah, same.
Oh, what a wait. But now Sharp, this is where it's so scary because that's like down air, up air percent, right? But now Unleashed is playing back a little tiny bit. Doesn't get the tech chase on the platform. Ugh.
Big roll read there from Sharp. Can he get this conversion? And yeah, our Sun Bear will kill. We're 1-1 here as Sharp makes a big comeback on the Joker.
Sharp was just waiting. Sharp was waiting for Unleashed to press something that he shouldn't. In this case, neutral B. We saw like the first time like Sharp like contemplated, can I punish this neutral B off stage? Just opted to get back onto center stage, did so nice and safe. Was able to scout out the jump, got it, got the stock, kill and game.
And now, so likely we'll see the Joker stay. You never know.
Yeah.
We'll see what Sharp goes with here for game 3.
Flavor of the month. What do we have? What do we
Yeah,
offer this
you
month?
never know when Sharp is going to pull out the ZSS or the Byleth or the Sephiroth.
Yep.
Just there's so many options that Sharp could go with. And he'll often stay the same character when like after a win. But no guarantees here. It can also depend on the stage pick a bit. So we will go to Hollow Bastion, and it is going to be a switch over to ZSS here.
But I
So
will say, I feel
1-1.
like Sharp consistently is still like one of the best players to like continuously counter pick. Because even though you got like reads on your opponent, like throughout like one matchup, you're then just saying, hey, you know what you got on me? Nothing. Because I'm
Exactly.
just gonna switch. I'm gonna keep it switching, bud. I'm
And
gonna
I
keep
think
it
it's
ambiguous.
a really interesting way to play where like if you switch a new matchup every game,
Yeah.
the skill of adapting over the course of a set becomes less relevant, and the skill of adapting mid-game becomes more relevant.
Yeah.
So someone like Sharp is so experienced with this. And so he's perfectly willing to be like, you know, I'm willing to take the chance that I'm going to be better at adapting the matchups quicker.
What a little spike.
Oh,
and does it again.
that one was a little too bold.
Somebody wanted the context. Somebody wanted the clips, and guess
It
what?
would have been cool.
No clicks today, buddy, but all you have is a stock down and a hope and a dream. Now the question is, can you get into? Can you start doing ZSS things? Landing nice and safe, you can whip that jab. Hey, it's a frame 2 jab. Press that thing for all you want. Okay. Oh,
For some reason.
excuse me. Yeah, that's right, ZSS jab, frame 1.
I don't know why, but it's frame 1.
She needs it.
Sure. She's needed it for 13 years, apparently.
Oh, jeez. We just took a second to think about that. She really had a Fleetmore jab for that.
Yeah,
I'm
still like actively a brawl player. I fight it in that game, then I come to ult. I'm like, oh, you still have this. Isn't that fun?
Anyways, lasering into back air, nice little conflate to be able to get that stock off. But now listen, it's ZSS off stage. If there's somebody Sora can't pin down, it is ZSS. She is so slippery.
Yeah, I think that's a huge factor. We saw how much Sora's edge guarding was coming into play, and less so against Joker, although still it was relevant to a degree, forcing him to take certain angles of recovery.
Oh, wow.
ZSS is nearly unedge guardable. You know, maybe you get, like, somehow read an up B at some point and counter it, but this character's nearly impossible to
Look at the way that Sharp's playing. Just saying, hey, I'm going to wait for you to press something you shouldn't. Like, saw the neutral beam and was like, dude, I'm in a perfect space to be able to punish you because of how much space she can effectively cover. Eating a dash attack, though, how do you come back on? Just jumps to the ledge, tries to go for the down B. Air dodges. Oh, wow.
Even with no double jump, ZSS just has so many options there that he's able to get back to stage without really any trouble, just waiting out that counter.
If you get edge guarded as ZSS, you just got outplayed.
Oh, yeah. And we saw Unleash go for one and just wasn't able to get it, but he will be able to take that stock. And still maintaining that slight lead. You know, 69, not too far from kill percent, but this is definitely a good lead for Unleashed to take full advantage of that early, unfortunate situation.
Yeah. I will say, the background of Hollow Bastion reminds me of like when the gargoyles in Dark Souls killed it like New Lundo for like the first time. You know, just like, oh yeah, this is exactly that. Anyways, that aside, Sharp is just looking to get something going here, but that's looking to be a little bit difficult to Unleash. Just playing keep away, Sharp not able to match like the same damage output.
And trying to catch that flip jump, you know, ZSS players definitely get predictable with their flip jumps sometimes, but the thing is you can do it at different distances to avoid things like that. Anyway, none of that matters. He died to Thundaga at 75.
Do you ever think about how BM the Thundaga hitboxes are?
Oh,
they don't
insane.
just send you to the side. They send you up on the electric escalator of death. They send you closer and closer to the blast zone. And then you're like, oh wow, I died at this percent. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And that was a comfortable Game 3 win after what was...
Oh, I saw you hovering. Don't you dare pick me, Gummy.
Okay, well, a little bit more fun than Aegis. Oh, it's not him? Okay. I don't know. It's Joker. He's back to Joker. Surely. Okay.
Okay.
This is a real character. I'm okay with this.
What do we analyze? What do we even say about this? It's not going to be Sheik. It's not going to be Sheik.
We do see Sheik once in a while. I think it's unlikely here.
Like a 1 in 12 chance.
Yeah. Sharp was a Sheik Diddy player in Smash 4. So those two do make appearances sometimes, but less often than all the new alt characters.
It's not going to be Wolf. You're just going to move.
Oh, it is Wolf. Okay.
Okay. I actually like the idea of Wolf. I think, if anything, Wolf it is consistent. Falling forward down to the dash attack.
The exact opposite.
Oh, yeah. You got, like, small, tiny, specific hitboxes versus big boy, you know, hitboxes that should do combo into one another, especially on somebody like Sora.
And he's a character who has, you know, good, like, solid anti-airs, good combo game, just no real weaknesses. A recovery that is exploitable, especially by someone who is as good as Sora, but it's not terrible. You know, it's not going to be a guaranteed edge guard like it will be for some characters, like we saw with Ken in some situations.
Yeah, but you can kill. You can put damage onto the board. I love that you sort of reflect thing. Okay, tries to go for like a jab or
F-tilt.
F-tilt.
F-tilt does 2-frame for some reason.
He needs it.
Sure.
Okay.
I've given up on explaining any of Fighter's Pass 2.
Yeah. There is no rhyme or reason at this point. They just need it. Move on. Next convo topic. Gets a little laser, backs off a little bit, double jumps to center stage. That's that Wolf airspeed, baby. Classic.
So good.
It's
funny, Wolf's grounded speed is in theory not very good, but his initial dash is so strong combined with such good airspeed that he never feels slow.
Yeah. But you know what?
The F-smash there.
Yeah, just eats that F-smash. A little bit of an F-throw. Tries to set up a tech chase. Somebody's missing those techs. You can't be getting away with that.
Oh, I was expecting a down smash on that tech chase, but certainly he'll take the damage in the off-stage situation. Nice F-tilt. That move is insane.
Yeah, no planking.
That move beats almost every swordy F-tilt in the game straight up. Corrin's wins cleanly. Lucina's wins cleanly. It loses to like Shulk's as far as spacing goes, but that's about it. It's insane how disjointed Wolf F-tilt is.
Oh, fantastic. Forward neutrally into the up-angled F-tilt as well. That was such like a good adjustment too, because I think the down-angled F-tilt might have not actually hit. Looking for that down smash, not able to get it. That side B hitbox so generous.
Ooh, that hit hard. A lot of damage too. That did like over 30. Although I suppose if it depends on the move you're countering, that makes a lot of sense. Because Wolf back air certainly does hurt.
That was so scary. That could have gone either way, but they both ended up whipping the respective options. But Sharp not actually spacing or timing the dash attack correctly. Unleashed going to be going out there. Looks for that kill.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, swat away. That is that stock.
And that feels so bad to get hit by. You get hit by the first nair, you know what's coming. Just have to sit there and wait for it. Play out the cutscene.
Just do it. Get it over with.
Yeah. Yeah, the shortened version of fighting Falco.
Yep. Okay, Unleash makes it back onto the ledge.
He's able to get back there. Is he able to get off out of this corner situation? This is a regrab. Yeah, he's in a rough spot here, but stays alive.
Fantastic counter too, like not using up any resources and doing that, right? Like not having to use an air dodge, not having to use a double jump, not being forced into doing anything.
And I love the awareness knowing he had Blizzaga on deck as well, that he could counter from that range and slide past ledge with Blizzaga active, so there's no way Wolf can challenge him from there.
Yeah. Okay, back there, yeah, that is going to be able to do it. Nice and generous. You can do so much damage at that point. But you know what? Good, consistent point of pressure. Sharp didn't really force that situation at all. But how Wolf and disadvantage can be a little bit tricky. Unleashed already dealing 31%. Sharp struggling to get out of this disadvantage.
And Unleashed's positioning is so good with this character. You know, he'll keep you in a corner, but it's not going to be like we saw with Peach, for example, where it's like you are stuck against the, like your back to the wall, shielding for your life. Like, you can move around a little bit, but there's the threat of so many different options that can catch you when you jump out, when you dash out. And it's not worth the risk reward a lot of times to challenge Sora in those situations, and that's what Unleashed plays to so well.
Good wait. Good wait. What was that counter even doing?
Up through back air would have been just out of the true percent range at that point.
Yeah.
So, like, I get maybe trying to go for a counter, assuming that they would just go for it, but Sharp with the smart weight, doesn't get the sweet spot, but has a decent and getting bigger percent lead.
Fantastic fadeaway from Daga, that was beautiful. Just able to get off stage, but the 2 scoop is going to be able to kill. Sharp is in it.
That was quite a hitbox there.
Yeah, generous.
Yeah, Wolf up smash, big ol' scoop there. That's going to take game 4, so we're getting another game 5, second game 5 we've had in this block here. Last one, really close game between Hat and Unleashed.
Yeah.
Unleashed now another game 5. Let's see if we can hang on to this one. Are we going to get 5 different Sharp characters in this set?
Are we going to get it? Let's see.
You never know.
Time to tell.
I feel like there's a good chance of, you know, an Aegis or a Steve or a Sephiroth. Any of those are a possibility. But we could also see him go right back to the Wolf or back to the Joker.
I feel like Aegis is like my preferred pick, but you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. In this case, just ends up going with the Wolf.
Yep. I'm not complaining. I'd always rather watch not Aegis.
There is some consistency Wolf brings to the table.
Yeah, it's definitely a character who's, like, despite everything that has changed about the game, so consistently a top-tier pick. No matter who gets added, no matter what new matchups he has to learn, this character's always going to be good, always going to be right around that top 5 area, maybe just outside it, and never going to lose to anyone too hard.
Yeah. God, I missed like old like Smash Ultimate, like, you know, like top 8s, Palutena, Wolf. The golden days, truly.
I was an Olimar player, Annalise. Tell me about it.
Never mind then. I take that one back. Now, Unleashed going to be occupying the stage. Gets that punish on that side B. Sharp coming back on a little bit too aggressively. Unleashed going to be scouting out and up air. Not able to get this platform pressure, excuse me. And oh.
What a start from Unleashed. A great sequence there, keeping Wolf at disadvantage for a long time. And then calling out, you know, literally any offensive option. Yep. Down smashing over the grab to get the kill. Unleashed has used that move very well. I like how he just saves it for specific situations. Doesn't overuse it. It's such a strong tool, but he keeps it in his pocket for situations like that where he'll get him a stock.
Oh, that's an awful position to be in. Still is going to be able to hit the Blizzaga. I feel like I'm saying the Blizzaga every time with that one. Ugh. Okay, just dashing. Oh, tries to go for the Tomahawk. I like the idea, but Unleashed getting out of that situation. Big damage, but most importantly, big stage control. Wow.
Oh, crazy frame chop again, and the side B gets countered. Huge lead for Unleashed here. He does not want to drop another game 5. One stock away from moving on to top 4 against Palka.
Okay, a little bit of an up tilt. Unleashed, just going to be looking for like this next option here. This is a 3-1 stock lead. You're in the driver's seat, but a bit of an awkward hitbox, right? Sending Sharp a little bit too far off.
Yeah, definitely. Sora's got a lot of those. This is an awkward character in a lot of ways.
Okay, just double jumping, waiting.
Under this platform. I like that. Well, that he's taking control under this platform.
Oh, yeah.
The stage counter pick definitely working out well for Unleashed. Not just because he's like playing particularly well this game, but I love the way he's using that central platform just to control the space. He's standing on top of it, when Wolf's in the air,
Oh,
and he's standing
coverage.
below it whenever Wolf is in neutral.
The coverage is phenomenal, and there it is. That's that down beat.
Wow.
And while Wolf does bring consistent damage output onto the table, he also brings consistent edge guards, as in you. You're the one that's going to be edge guarded, especially against